Hello, bloggers. Welcome to the Sunday afternoon excursions. I'm off to the grocery store number 2, because grocery store number 1 is a shithole and didn't have what I wanted. Anyway, what lessons have we learned in these few days of doing blogging on YouTube? Let's see. First of all, people are rude. Big surprise. Second of all, putting Kylie in the tag section, apparently it's a very popular thing to do. I don't know if popular is the right word, but it got a lot of people to watch that hideous video. And, of course, aren't they kind? But then, people are always kind, aren't they? Anyway, what else? I figured out how to change the resolution on the video, so I can do, I think up to 5 minutes will fit. So I can speak a little more. And as far as the blog is concerned, I think that's it. What have I done today? I've been watching this show, I think it's called Clatterfield. So it's the new Jennifer Saunders, Dawn French show for the BBC that is just out on DVD. And it's not hysterical by any means. I mean, it's funny, because Jennifer Saunders wrote it, and everything she writes is funny because she's a genius. But it's different. It's quirky, a little bit odd, kind of. In terms of the way the characters are written, it's kind of like the Vicar of Dibley, just because they're sort of ordinary, kind of townfolk from England. But there aren't. It's not very physical. It's not laugh out loud kind of comedy by any means. Although parts of it are very funny, of course. I mean, Dawn French is playing this sort of schizophrenic woman. She's hysterical. She's wonderful, actually. So that's what I've been watching. Also, one of my students wrote a screenplay, and he's sort of obsessed with the idea of having a relationship with one of his teachers. Not me, but another teacher at the school that he was interested in has supposedly gotten over, but yet every screenplay and whatever that he's writing is dealing with that same issue of a student getting with a teacher. I mean, he starts out the screenplay, you know, making it very clear that the kid is 18, you know, so that it's not illegal, but it is still immoral and unethical. So, I mean, I was cringing while I was reading it because it just was so wrong. Which in a way, I mean, I guess is a testament to him being a good writer. I mean, that it was real reading it, but it was very uncomfortable to read. And so I wrote to him and I said, you know, I don't think that the purpose of you writing this is because you want to, talk about a taboo subject. I mean, it seems that you're trying to write this love story. And I think that there are ways that you can deal with this sort of relationship that has somebody in a position of power and someone else who is inferior to them, and them sort of negotiating that. Well, one of them, of course, is straight and has a fiancé, and she's pregnant, blah, blah, blah. I mean, we know that kind of story. But I don't think it's a bad story to tell. I don't think it's a story that's told that often that he needs to be worried about not being original, because, I mean, I think he is bringing something original to the table in the way he's writing it. But his characters, I'm not sympathetic to either of them. This sort of, you know, person who is inferior trying to seduce the superior. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, there's a place you can go there. But the teacher-student scandal thing, I mean, it just overwhelms the whole thing. You end up hating the characters because of that. You know, the student kind of ruining somebody's life inadvertently, this idiot adult who is just such a mess that he's destroying the life of this young person. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, I advised him about things he should consider changing, and we'll see how that goes. Beyond that, I'm turning into the grocery now for the second time, so I can get some meat and bananas are the two things I have come for. And then I'm going home to cook, I'm doing laundry, and that is Sunday. I'll watch The Sopranos. If I get home in 20 minutes, I can watch it right now. Okay, that's it, that's all. Enjoy your day. Take care. Bye-bye.